For lovers, you might want to try France and visit the Eiffel Tower. For the best street food, you can consider India, Thailand or Africa at large. And if you want total freedom, peace and a safe haven, you can try Iceland. But if you want all of the above in a single location, then you should go for Australia. Hey everyone, welcome to your favourite luxury channel, and in today's video we will be discussing the 10 best cities in Australia to travel to in 2022. Without further ado, let's get into it. 1. Sydney. Think of Australia's first city and many iconic landmarks spring to mind. The magnificent harbour, Sydney Harbour Bridge, the Sydney Opera House, the Rocks Historic Precinct, Sydney Tower and a plethora of golden soft sand beaches. Cosmopolitan yet chilled, endlessly popular yet lacking pretension, the New South Wales capital attracts over 30 million visitors annually. There's so much to see and do here, and whether you're a culture vulture, a sand, surf and sun seeker, a foodie or fashionista, you'll find a wealth of experiences on offer. Sydney has close to 40 museums and heritage sites to explore. Highlights include the Australian Museum, with its emphasis on natural history and Indigenous culture, the excellent Australian National Maritime Museum at Darling Harbour, one-time convict jail Cockatoo Island, and the Hyde Park Barracks Museum, another of the city's most significant colonial sites. In March 1932, an estimated 1 million Sydneysiders turned out for the official opening of the Sydney Harbour Bridge. You can immerse yourself in the history of the bridge by visiting the Pylon Lookout Museum, which is housed in the southeast pylon. The museum is spread over 3 levels, and there are stunning city and harbour views on offer from the lookout itself. Those with a head for heights may like to climb the 1,332 steps to the top of the soaring steel arches with Bridge Climb Sydney for what is undoubtedly one of the best views in the world. 2. Melbourne. Chic, sophisticated and always on trend, Melbourne is a mecca for city slickers and is renowned as the country's cultural capital. Browse the vast collections of the National Gallery of Victoria, the Ian Potter Centre for Contemporary Art, the Melbourne Museum and the Australian Centre for the Moving Image, ACMI. Enjoy the Victorian capital's thriving live music scene and packed calendar of events and elite sporting events. Shop till you drop, party at a plethora of trendy rooftop bars, then revive with the best damn coffee you're likely to find anywhere on the planet. That's Melbourne. Melbourne is home to a maze of interconnected laneways and arcades that harbour many of the city's best-kept secrets, including themed bars, fashion incubators, artisanal chocolatiers and hole-in-the-wall cafes. Famous back alleys and byways like Hoser Lane are decorated with some of the most colourful and creative street art in the world. Don't be afraid to wander. It's one of the best ways to get to know Melbourne. Alternatively, book a guided laneway walking tour. There's plenty more for art lovers to enjoy beyond what you'll find on alley walls. From the National Gallery of Victoria, NGV, where entry to the permanent collection is free of charge, to renowned private facilities like Flinders Lane Gallery and artist collectives such as the Blender Studios, the city's art scene is vibrant and diverse. You'd need weeks to really do it justice. 3. Canberra. Nominated by Lonely Planet as one of the 10 must-visit cities in the world in 2018, Canberra has stepped up to take its place among Australia's top travel destinations. The purpose-built federal capital has changed beyond all recognition over the past 3 decades. What was once largely a bureaucratic enclave occupied by a transitory workforce is now a dignified, refined and leafy city, home to 420,000 people and packed with world-class cultural institutions and monuments that reflect the country's national pride. The capital is generously seasoned with top-notch eateries. If you're looking to push the boat out on a special occasion, book a table for 2 at Pialigio Estate, situated 15 minutes drive east of the city centre. It offers true paddock-to-plate cuisine, with almost all ingredients produced on the picturesque 86-acre estate or sourced from the surrounding area. For innovative but relaxed dining in the CBD, try Temporada for tapas and shared plates. The same team are behind fine dining Doyen Aubergine in Griffith. Neighbouring New Acton's Rebel is a fairly recent addition to the dining scene and is well worth seeking out. The interior incorporates a dramatic roofline of reclaimed timber, which was also used to make the tables. Chef Andrew McConnell's menu of Modern Oz is equally memorable. 4. Brisbane. Brisbane enjoys glorious sunshine for most of the year, but it's not just the great weather that makes the Queensland capital such a fabulous place to visit. From an amazing art scene and evolving laneway culture to slick and sophisticated eateries, vibrant nightlife and world-class shopping, the River City has become one of Australia's most dynamic travel destinations. Urban renewal projects like the South Bank Parklands and Howard Smith Wharves have revolutionised how the city engages with its eponymous river. 5. Adelaide. During the annual Adelaide Festival in Fringe, the South Australian capital fills with people and pop-ups. However, don't let that fool you into thinking that Adelaide is only fun during festival season. There's a huge amount to see and do throughout the year. A vibrant street art and street food scene has breathed new life into the urban landscape in recent years, while a small bar revolution is enlivening the city's nightlife. Add to that the sensational beaches, vineyards and wildlife viewing opportunities that are within easy reach, and you have all the makings of a top holiday. 6. Perth. Basking by the silky indigo waters of the Swan River and blessed with an idyllic turquoise coastline, the natural beauty of Perth is unquestionable. However, the capital of vast Western Australia isn't simply resting on its sun, surf and sand laurels. There's been a strong push in recent years to bring quality entertainment, top-notch dining and cultural kudos to the city. The result is a captivating mix of innovative urban experiences and a revitalised CBD that has oodles to offer visitors. The state-of-the-art WA Museum, Bula Bardip, has reopened after a 4-year redevelopment process. 7. Hobart. Tried booking a hotel in Hobart recently? Rooms are as rare as a hen's dentures on weekends, so our first piece of advice is book early. It seems everyone wants a piece of the Tasmanian capital these days, and with good reason. A rich history to explore, revitalised cultural agenda, robust festival calendar, and sensational food and wine scene are just some of the many attractions. The city also makes a great base for exploring further afield, including stunning natural landscapes like Bruny Island and the Tasman Peninsula. 8. Cairns. Sitting pretty in tropical North Queensland, Cairns has undergone an extraordinary transformation in recent decades. What was once the last stop on an all-points East Coast tour of Australia for visiting backpackers is now a must-visit destination in its own right for a broad cross-section of travellers, thanks in part to the city's unique location on the edge of two of the world's most iconic natural landscapes, the Great Barrier Reef and Daintree Rainforest. It may be hot, but Cairns is one of the most chilled-out urban centres in the country, and a she'll-be-right attitude imbues the lifestyle. However, with a raft of world-class attractions, eateries and shopping options on offer, the once sleepy outpost is all grown up and impressively cosmopolitan. 9. Broome. The sheer ancientness of Kimberley in Western Australia's far northwest becomes abundantly clear when you visit Broome. A climb down the red sandstone cliffs at Ganthume Point at the lowest of tides reveals fossilised dinosaur tracks believed to be well over 100 million years old. And that's just one tiny piece of the vast Kimberley region. Broome is well known as the gateway to the Kimberley, but equally it's a popular holiday destination in its own right. Amazing beaches, great food, an eclectic mix of local characters, and a relaxed vibe are all part of this remote town's charm. 10. Geelong. While Victoria's better-known tourist hotspots tend to attract most of the accolades, Geelong's star is on the rise. With an enviable position on the Corico Bay in Port Phillip, just an hour by road or train from Melbourne, a beauty foreshore precinct, a revamped civic centre, there's plenty happening inside the state's second city. Outside Geelong is the gateway to the magnificent Bellarine Peninsula, home to charming holiday towns, stunning beaches, and a quickly evolving gourmet food scene. Cool climate wines do well here, and several craft brewers have set up shop. There's never been a better time to get a taste of this amazing region. There you have it all, guys. Let us know your thoughts about the video in the comments section. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and smash the notification icon to get notified whenever we release a new video. We'll see you in the next one.